Hey friends, it's Matt from Happy Trails Hiking. Kay has to work this weekend, so you're stuck with me. The name of the game today is Navigation 101. We're headed out to Klondike Park. I am just off of the trail, just off of the parking lot, looking out at this beautiful lake here at Klondike Park. And I have got myself configured with a map and a compass and a GPS, all here on my convenient outdoor desk. So let's see if we can figure out what's going on. So the first thing that I did when I got here, apart from finding this spot, was put my map down and put my compass down. And so notice the way that that's oriented there. North on the map is pointing to my right, and the compass is also pointing to my right. So now my map is actually oriented with the world, which is definitely what you want, particularly when you first get to a place and then anytime you're really navigating after that. Alright, so according to the map, there is a lake to the right, which indeed there is, and there is a parking lot and a trail to the left. So this little thing here, I don't know if you can see the icon or not, but that represents a shelter of some description. In this case, it's a sheltered picnic area there, and then the lake over here on the right. And so I am actually somewhere in here because I know I parked over in here. So I'm just going to look around here for a second. And I don't know if you can see it, but there's a trail over there. You can probably see some folks walking on the trail as they sort of in between trees. And you can probably see just the rooftop of the shelter over there. And then the parking lot is over actually towards that area to the left just a little bit. And if I turn around, that's the lake behind me. So I know where I am, and my map is oriented with the world. So that's step one. So now I'm going to fire up the GPS. Alright, I got my GPS on, and because of the sunlight, it's very difficult to see. But you'll notice there that I've highlighted the map icon. So I'm just going to click my little pointer here. And that takes me to the map. So now it's tough to see again because of the light, but I can see Highway 94. And I can see the triangle that tells me where I am, and that looks all good. So now I need to zoom in some. And to zoom in, I'm just using the button on the side. Okay, so now you can see I've got a previous waypoint here up at the top. That's the Klondike Park parking lot. And the triangle down below there is myself. So we'll zoom in just a little bit more. Alright. So that's it. You can see the legend down there in the bottom left. That distance is 800 feet. So I'm not very far away from the parking lot. So at this point, I know that my location is figured out on the GPS. So I'm going to go ahead and back up. I'm going to hit the back button here on the top right of the GPS. So now I'm back to the map. This is sort of the main menu here on the GPS. So I'm going to scroll down to the trip computer. So you can see I've selected trip computer there, and I'm going to tap my stick. So now apparently the last time I had the GPS, I went almost 8 miles. So we want to clear that off. So I'm going to hit this menu on the left, and it's going to give me a reset option there at the top. Tough to see, but I'm going to poke reset. And then the top, the one that we care about here is the timer, so the one on the top, so I'm just going to take that. And it's going to say, are you sure you wish to reset? So I'm going to go ahead and say yes, because I definitely want to reset all else. Okay, and so I'm just going to hit the back button up here on the top right. Okay, now there we go. So maybe through the glare and craziness of the sun, you can see that I've been stopped for a total of 13 seconds and there's no trip meter. So we've reset our trip meter. So that's one good thing. So now the other thing that we need to do here is to go ahead and reset our track. So I'm going to go into the track manager, and I'm going to select the current track. Now I'm going to go to the option at the very bottom that says clear current track. So we want to clear the current track. So I hit my joystick. Do you really want to clear the log? Yes, I do. So I'm going to say yes. Okay. So now I go back up to my map. I have cleared the track, and the track is just simply a record of where I have walked. And I have cleared my trip computer, which is much like the trip computer in your car. I go back to my map, and I know where I am now. So now that I'm oriented with the world, I know where I am. I actually know where the trail is, so now I'm going to just clip the GPS on my belt and go for a short little walk here around the lake. Well folks, I'm back where I started, and as you can see, I now have a full, not circle, but at any rate, the loop has been completed, and that's what it looks like when you're done. So now let's go and check out our trip meter. Let's head back a couple times now, and I'm going to scroll down to the trip computer. It's going to give you some statistics. We've gone 0.74 miles, and it took me 18 minutes to do that moving time, 24 minutes of stop time. I've been really lazy today, but you know, there's the details about the trip. Well folks, I know today was supposed to be about navigation, and it certainly is, but I'm at Klondike, so the trip to Klondike Park is not complete without a walk up to the top of the overlook. The walk up this hill is very short, but it is very steep. Anybody can do it that can walk a little bit, but that'll certainly knock the wind out of you. Thanks for watching this quick tutorial on navigation with the eTrex 20. Until next time, this is Matt from Happy Trails Hiking. Keep on trekking.